His dad snitched on him, bruh.
Was more commonly known as the rapper.
His father snitched on him.
There's
There's no way in hell I'm ever going like that.
And how his face was gone. His teeth were on the sidewalk.
What's going on, JB fam? We back on the video. Y'all already know what it is. Y'all already know what to do, man. Today we gonna be talking about that boy Ksoo, bruh. That boy just got found guilty of first-degree murder, man. And then on top of that, his homie and his dad, yes, his dad snitched on him, bruh. His father, the one who carried around in his sack, yes, his father snitched on him. So we finna go over the details, see what the hell happened, bruh. So y'all like, comment, subscribe. Let's hop right into the video.
July 28th, 2025. A courthouse within the state of Florida would set an example on national television.
Damn, that shit was on national TV?
The streets of America.
Them boys was streaming.
There's no honor amongst thieves. But the defendant isn't charged with stealing. He's charged with taking lives. Man, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of EOS. It's 1090J, and I'm rocking with y'all. Y'all rocking with me. In this video, we're gonna be speaking on Ksoo.
That shit
and
crazy.
His own father taking the stand against him.
His dad snitched on him, bruh.
Was more commonly known as the rapper.
His father snitched on him.
Made a name.
There's no way in hell I'm ever going like that.
ATK with his close association to Young and Ace.
Boy got that chopper tuck.
Would seemingly end with the death of Julio who was assassinated in Tampa on June of 2000.
Hey, did that boy the worst way.
But Ksoo wasn't free to celebrate the drill victory, as he was arrested years prior in 2020. Ksoo is currently standing trial.
That's ATK Scotty right there behind him.
The shooting of Charles Lil Buck McCormick.
Bro, wait.
Who was in.
I know they not saying Ksoo is the one who's like, that nigga skinny as hell. Huh? Brother, Ksoo at least 220. That boy right there about 175 soaking wet. On gang on a good day.
Ambushed in a plaza after leaving a job interview. A witness.
Man, that boy was trying to go clock in and got clocked out.
Lifeless after the shooting.
Charles was?
I did.
Now, how close would you say you got to him?
All the way to him.
And what did you see?
Bullet holes. Bullet
It
holes.
was separated, and half his face was gone. His teeth were on the sidewalk.
The Jacksonville Police Department would reveal they
Goddamn!
as well as 3D laser modeling experts to study and determine the height, weight, and build of the shooter seen on video to compare it to Ksoo's dimensions. The two additional suspects who took part in the killing were excluded, as their body type did not fit the shooters, while Ksoo was not excluded. Meaning they used all this scientific shit and still can't determine if it was him or not.
That's what I'm saying, bro, huh?
The other two. Additional evidence would include Ksoo's fingerprint left on a rifle found in a crashed vehicle and his hair on a t-shirt. But
damn, gang,
compared to what's
you left DNA evidence at the scene? Oh my, that's the easiest way for them to convict your ass. Come on now, man.
next. Dominique Barnes, aka Butter, was the driver during the murder. To save himself, he admitted his participation in the murder and agreed to testify against his former friend, Ksoo.
Gang, huh?
Ksoo's lawyers would argue Butter is nothing more than a paid hitman attempting to save himself.
Like, bro, what in the world? Gang, you still finna do prison time, and now you're a rat in prison.
For 2 murders. And while being betrayed by a friend can be a major blow, in all honesty, it isn't shit compared to what's next. 52-year-old Abdul Robertson Sr., who's more commonly known amongst the streets of Jacksonville as Blue, is none other than Ksoo's father.
Ah, shoot.
Blue would also
Apple don't fall too far from the tree.
And charged with accessory after the fact after receiving a call, driving to the shooting scene, and helping Butter and another man named ATK Scotty escape.
Oh,
Facing
shoot.
up to 60 years in prison,
Pops
Luke would agree to a plea deal reducing his potential sentence to no more than 20 years.
Wait,
but
huh?
agreeing to testify against his own son.
Brother, so you're 50 years old. You agree to testify against your son for 20 years. You're going to be damn near 70 if you make it that far. And you think they're going to let you survive in jail for snitching on your own blood? Yo, son? Oh, yeah, buddy. You're dead.
In writing, the state would agree to recommend a sentence of only 76 months, or just over 6 years.
He ain't going to make it that long.
2 years prior, when video of his police interrogation dropped, where he could be seen naming his son as the shooter. But on July 28th,
Wait, huh?
he took the stand, facing his own son.
He took the stand on his son and putting him out in the interview room?
Sitting here today, you realize that you are testifying against not only co-defendants but family members.
Yes.
Yo, flesh and blood from your sack.
I got some health issues. I got 2 6-year-olds and an 8-year-old daughter. My 8-year-old daughter asked me when I'm gonna come take her to the daddy-daughter dance. And she asked me over each year when I'm gonna come take her there. And I keep letting her down. Then my 6-year-old son, when he asked me if I'm gonna come to his football games, come take him fishing. My other 6-year-old, he asked me when I'm gonna come see him, when he begging me, please come see me, daddy.
Brother, you're having all these kids old as fuck. But you snitching on your firstborn? Your firstborn, your first kid ever in the world. From you. That shit crazy, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like, it's not even like he wasn't even involved at all and they came and he had information and he's like, oh, I don't got nothing to do with this, whoop-de-whoop. Even then, it's still snitch, it's still your flesh and blood, like, it's still your son. But the fact you participated, gang, you participated and then you participated in helping your son allegedly murder somebody and then you gonna snitch.
He want to teach me how to play the game, but he don't know where I'm at. I have diabetic. I'm diabetic. I'm on high blood pressure. I suffer from congestive heart failure. I just found out June 25th that my kidneys is failing rapidly.
Gang. So you're dying. You're dying, and your last dying thing in the world is going to be to snitch on your own son. And he's gonna die in prison either way. And now you're dying being known as the father who snitched on his son who helped him in the murder. That shit's crazy.
Has becoming a witness in this case negatively impacted your relationship with your entire family?
Well, I really don't have no more relationship with my family.
So a part of your family completely cut you out?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you was a whole ass
Something
nigga.
that is easy for you to do.
No, this is the most hardest decision I've ever had to make in my life.
You became aware of a video recording that captured the murder of Charles McCormick, is that correct?
Yes.
And you've had an opportunity during the pendency of your case and the discovery to see that recording.
Yes.
Correct. Okay. Did you, when you viewed that recording,
Somebody didn't come in there and slap the hell out of his bald ass head.
Yes.
who is the person that was captured on the video recording shooting Charles McCormick?
He better not. He better not.
My son.
What's your son's name?
Hakeem.
Oh my God, bro. What?
$50,000 on Ksoo's lawyers, and professional arguments sound great until your own dad tells the courts.
Oh my mama, bro. Like, bro, you can beat a murder if nobody talk, cuz.
If the getaway driver snitching wasn't already bad enough, Ksoo's own damn dad is saying he did it. And keep in mind, this isn't Ksoo's only murder case. He's also charged with killing 16-year-old Lil Bibby, a close friend to the late Julio Fulio.
Damn.
While ATK has seemingly won the war in Jacksonville, this is just one of many casualties of war in the streets.
No cap.
Death in prison. With the slim chance
It only ends two ways.
Ksoo faces another, and nobody is guaranteed to walk away for snitching either. Ksoo's dad can get all the way up to 20 years even after testifying. But if the state and judge goes through with the deal, Ksoo's dad could be home within a year because of how much time he's already done in jail. Butter snitched for 20 years, so he doesn't have to die in prison. Because of his role in 2 murders, he still won't be home until he's well over 40 years old, and that's if he doesn't get his sentence reduced by a prison knife. But we'll just have to wait and see.
Yeah, buddy.
How this case plays out.
Like, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I do not condone snitching at all. At all. But the only plausible thing to do is to get immunity. Like, gang, you're dead ass finna go to prison. Prison, gang. As a snitch, as a rat. You're gonna die. You're gonna die. You're gonna die.
Now, if this isn't a prime example of there's no loyalty in the streets, I don't know what is. This man's own father testified against him.
After
Calling
participating.
his own son a reliable shooter. Saying he's heard about the work his son has put in on the streets, and saying, yeah, that video, that's him. That's my son. I can't imagine how it feels to be Ksoo. Not only did your homie fold, but that's expected, right? Most people get told on by their homies.
But your
own
father?
And his father, the craziest thing, and I saw it in the comment section, people pointing it out. His father gave a reason for snitching. And he has these other little kids asking him when he's going to see them, when he's going to take them to school, when he's going to do this, when he's going to do that. And if you had did that for fucking Ksoo, none of this would even be a thing.
And on that,
if you were a parent,
you want to be a good dad now to your other kids, but the kid that you failed, the kid that you introduced to the streets, because he was a street nigga. Don't get it twisted. He was a street nigga. Like, bro, that don't even make no sense, bro. You snitching on your firstborn, on your son, and I don't know, bro. That's crazy, bro.
You wouldn't be using being a parent as an excuse to get out of the situation you're now in. You only want to be a parent because you don't want to go do 20 years. And it's sad that this is the situation. Ksoo's dad clearly wasn't a positive influence on his life. Blue had a name in Jacksonville.
What did I just say?
They say he cooperated back in the 90s or the early 2000s. I don't know if that's true or false.
I saw he been a
But his
snitch.
dad is very much a street dude. So you're the very same person that gave Ksoo the image in which he wanted to be. You gave him the blueprint. And when he became more of a solidified gangster than you, and you got involved in his shit, because you decided to pick up a phone and go pick people up after they just committed a broad day shooting, blew this kid's face off, then the 2 others broke into a lady's home, held her hostage, changed into her husband's clothes until they got picked up by you, and now you want to fold and testify against everybody.
That's
me
crazy.
Personally, I don't feel like Blue is a victim in this case.
He's not. He's a whole
I
ass
don't feel
nigga.
like Ksoo is a victim in this case. I feel like Ksoo is a victim of circumstance. Clearly, he was raised amongst irresponsible parents. He was raised by Blue, who projected he was a gangster, and Ksoo had that instilled in him at an early age. And growing up in Jacksonville, he became what he became, right? If he did this, he's obviously gonna have to pay the consequence. If he didn't, it would be fucking insane to see him beat this case. And then he has another murder case on top of that. I'm not even gonna get started about the Bibby case because Ksoo has so many songs and videos dissing Bibby. If he actually did that, you pretty much just gave yourself a sentence with the amount of self-snitching he's done. But this is a reality within the streets of America. Y'all want to go to war in the streets? Well, this is a casualty of war.
No cap.
You die.
You go to
innocent
prison.
people die. You go to prison. You go to jail. You lose everything. You never come home. And I think one of the craziest aspects about this case is when I early on started getting paperwork, Jacksonville was the easiest place to do it. You go on the core website, Duval County Clerk, and you can look up any paperwork in Jacksonville, any arrest, whatever. That's literally how they were able to find Charles Lil Buck McCormick. They went on the core website, saw he had a traffic ticket, saw his address, went to his crib, followed him to the plaza, and murdered him. The same way I'm finding paperwork on rappers and criminal cases is the same way they found an address and identified the vehicle so they could murder somebody.
Damn.
That's the scary thing about public information is when it falls into the wrong hands. But hey, let me know y'all's thoughts and...
Hey man, I ain't gonna lie, but that shit crazy as hell, bro. Like, I mean, you do the crime, you do the time, bro, but like, bro, if you participate in some shit gang and you snitch, bro, you just that's just dishonorable. Like, that's the word. You just dishonorable, bro. Like, if you a civilian, like, bro, if you're a civilian and you see some shit and you tell, bro, like, you're a civilian, like, you're not in the streets, you don't have anything to do with it, you don't have a street image, you're not a gangster, you're not nothing like that. Okay, cool, like, we'll do it, whatever. But if you're in the streets, like, you committed, you helped with a murder, bro. You helped with a murder. And then you snitched. But hey, man, if you got to video, I appreciate you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe to 1,000 subscribers. Tap into my second reaction channel, JBsiah 2, link in the description. Tap into my clothing brand, JungleBredClothing, link in the description. Man, y'all start away, get you some money. All love, JBsiah, we out.